Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here from Kingshot on server 135, and this is day 4 of Kingdom Prep. Alright, we're in Hero Development, and there's going to be some changes and some very important information coming up, and also we're going to take a look at day 5 and some of the requirements. So there's some really tricky text with this, so we're going to just cover this so everyone is on the same page. Alright, the reward has changed to attack up today. So cool, I like that they keep changing that one reward right there. Okay, and over here we have hammers for today's reward. Alright, very cool, awesome. So let's take a look at the requirements. Alright, governor gears. Now that's the charms, not the governor gear. Now today's Thursday. The governor gear itself you can upgrade on Friday. Make sure you make that distinction because that's very important. Okay, so that says governor gear charms raised by 1 score. Today we got hammers and widget gear. I'm looking forward to that, especially with the event going on. I covered that in yesterday's video. And then we also have troop training today. Now that's troop completion, not troop speed ups. All right, so that's when your troops are done training, you will get the points. You don't get the points for using troop speed ups. And something for the gathering. Now that is Thursday and today is the gathering day. So for the gathering, you guys can also acquire that buff we were using the other day for 250 crystals in underneath your character where that little arrow is pointing all the way to the left. So if you go in there, you can see you can use that buff for 250 crystals to increase your gathering. And now for troops, again, it's not the speed ups. You want to shoot for the completion. So whenever your troops are done completing, you get the points. So you want to make sure you try to do a full round, and especially when it gets closer to reset, make sure you don't go over reset. Try to have your troops complete before reset. So very carefully make sure you set your troops when it get closer to reset time, so that way you can get the maximum amount of points. All right, very important to keep that in mind. It's not the speed ups, it's the troops. All right, now another thing I want to cover right here is the season 1 widget gear is going on. So we're going to activate Zoe's because I've been kind of sitting on her. I want her to take Amadeus's place. So we're going to check in this video also if it's time for her to step up. So we just unlocked this, and when you do these each time like that, as you just see right there, that was for conquest. So the next time I'm going to do it, I got to get a little, I think 1 more gear. So the next time you upgrade the season 1 widget gear, it's going to apply to the rallies. All right, and then same thing when you do it after that, it's going to, the first level 2 is going to be conquest, the second level 2. So when you go to level 4, technically, that's going to be level 2 on the rallies. So I'm going to show you that right here. We're going to grab a hammer as well. Again, that event is amazing. It's a really good place to get season 2 gear, especially with this event going on. So right here, we're going to upgrade her. So we're going to take a look at the gears, okay, of both of them side by side, so that way you guys can see. All right, now you see the Dark Lady one that I just upgraded is a level 1. So now, like I said, the next time I go to upgrade this widget, it's going to be Death or Glory that is going to be upgraded to level 2. And then when I go to upgrade it again to a level 4 skill, it's going to be Dark Lady that will upgrade to a level 2 skill. So each time you upgrade these skills, it does one and then does the other. So we got it leveled up, you know, level 1 on each. We got level 2 skill right here. So now is she stronger than Amadeus? All right, she has more stars. I think Amadeus has a higher widget. So we're gonna take a look. All right, so what I want to do is, but he also has that passive too. That's very cool. But we're gonna upgrade this hammer real quick because today's hammer day. And again, I'm gonna show you guys the requirements a little bit better, like closer to the end of the video. So make sure you pay attention because it's going to be the Texan, because Governor Gears is tomorrow. So again, unequip the gear on the characters. All right. So now, as you can see, Zoe is sitting a lot higher. Now, the last time I did this, Amadeus was sitting better. But now I have this season 2 widget gear on her. She's showing 544,000 damage. So now I'm able to equip the better gear onto her, and then I will equip my secondary gear on the Amadeus and move him down, which he's still a very good character and you can still use him to open rallies, but now he's going to basically be a second option for me to open rallies, so I can have 2 attack rallies. So now today, guys, I have a couple more shards, so I just upgraded him. Now I didn't go ahead and press the button right here because you don't want to do that, because especially with Friday coming up, you always want to make sure you guys check. All right, so now you guys can see I'm ready to ascend him. So we're gonna go back in and see something real quick. We're gonna check to see if the the characters is here today, and they are not, because we just went over this list, so we already know they're not here. So you got the hammers, the shard, or not the shards, I'm sorry, the hammers, the season 1 widget gear, troop training, and resource gathering today. So now as we take a look at Friday, we're going to check to see if the ascend is on there, so that way I know whether to do Marlin or wait till Friday. But you can see on here there's governor gears. Now that's just the plain governor gear. Today is charms and yesterday was charms, so Friday is governor gear. You can see you have speed ups, mithril, hammers, the season 1 widget gear, the resource gathering, the pets again. So tomorrow, and also intel. So tomorrow everything is pretty much on go except for roulette and the ascend the characters. The ascend the character part is already completed, so that's also for today as well. There's no more ascending the characters, so if you have any shards to do that, you can already go ahead and do that, or save it for an event coming up. But again, resource gathering is today and tomorrow. Hammers is today and tomorrow. You also have the season 1 widget gear, which is today and tomorrow. Now the troop training is today, and tomorrow is going to be troop speed ups and all speed ups. And then tomorrow also is going to be intel mission and pets. So make sure you also claim these rewards, because look at that. Okay, that's a blueprint. You get that, and that helps you upgrade buildings on your island. Very cool, very important, very rare resource. So make sure you take advantage of that. Try to do this and get the points. So again, guys, this is day 4. We won day 1, day 2, day 3, and we currently are winning this event. We have this day that just started, and then one more day tomorrow, day 5. On Saturday we go into Kingdom versus Kingdom, and we're probably most likely going to be invading Kingdom 107 unless they have a miracle for day 5. But again, we've been saving up a lot of stuff. One of my members told me yesterday, so shout out to, I'm sorry if I get this wrong, my friend Haven, I think it's Heavens, but he had 425 hammers saved up for today. So shout out to him, and I'm sure most of my team already has a lot of stuff saved up. I mean, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my teammates are really good. My people, they've been kind of wanting this event for a very long time, so shout out to them. You know, everyone's been doing such a great job. Everyone on the server has been doing such a great job. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. We're going to have a day 5 video coming out tomorrow around the same time as right now, and then also we're going to have a Kingdom versus Kingdom video coming out on Saturday. Thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful one.